What's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it's gonna be a very fun recipe video. So for game day, we always think about food. I know I think about food, fried food. So I made 3 different appetizers that I'm gonna show you guys, but with a little twist on it. My brother is going to try them out, so I'm gonna introduce y'all to him. Come out, Bubbles.
Hi, I'm George.
So this is my brother. He's a little bit camera shy, so bear with him, but trust me, he's funny. He's funny. So we are going to try these out. Well, I already know what they taste like, but he doesn't, and he's gonna try them because he's always giving me shit. He's always giving me shit about my keto food and saying that it's not good and it's blah or whatever, but no, this is bomb. And I'm also going to show you guys how I make these exactly. So just stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. For this recipe, I am making fried pickles keto style. So what you're going to need are pickles. These are the ones picked up from Albertsons. Same thing, you want to make sure the carbs in the back say 0. Some pickles have added sugar in it, so this one is 0 carbs. And then you're going to need pork rinds. So I got these 0 carbs as well. What I did was I just put them in a Ziploc bag, and I used a rolling pin and just like smushed them up to make it look like this. So all like small, like crumbly looking pieces. And then you're gonna need an egg, and I'm just gonna crack it into my bowl right here. So you'll need 2 separate bowls for this, and I'm just gonna whisk up. Then you're gonna need lemon pepper. This is optional, you don't need this if you don't want to use it, but I like the way it tastes. It kind of gives the pickles like a lemon pepper taste to it. I don't know, it just makes it taste better. But I'm just gonna sprinkle this into my pork rinds. I'm just gonna mix this up. I should have grabbed a fork, but I didn't. Okay, so for your pickles, you want to paper towel dry them because wet won't stick onto wet. So when you put them in the egg yolk, the yolk will just kind of fall off of it. So I like to just paper towel dry them first, and then after I do that, I am going to still put it inside of my pork rinds first, just so that way the egg yolk has like a texture to stick on. So once you do that, then you're just gonna put it into the yolk, flip it around on both sides, and then you're just gonna go back into the pork rinds. And it should look something like this. So we're just gonna set that aside, and we're gonna do that to all 15 pickles. For this recipe, I am making keto wings. I'm making 2 separate ones. I'm going to be making buffalo wings and lemon pepper wings. So these are the wings that I like to use. You can get these at Albertsons, Walmart, or at H-E-B. They're 0 carbs as well. And then for the lemon pepper, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how I make that first. So all I did was warmed up 2 tablespoons of Kerrygold butter. You can use any butter that you want, just make sure that the carb says 0. I'm gonna put in lemon pepper seasoning, a little bit of garlic, and I'm gonna squeeze half a lemon into my bowl. I'm also going to just put a tablespoon of MCT oil. This is this is optional, you don't need to use this, but it does give those extra good fats in. If you're trying to get your MCT oil in, you can use this. So I just sprinkle in. I really don't measure on the seasoning parts. I just put how much I think, and we're gonna put this over about 6 wings. So I'm just gonna squeeze half the lemon. Just make sure you don't get the seeds in there. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic. And then just a tablespoon of MCT oil. So I have my wings in this bowl, and I'm just gonna pour this over it. And then I'm just gonna mix the wings in this sauce. So they'll look like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna just put the wings inside of my air fryer right here. And I'm just gonna put them in there like this. We are still gonna put a little bit of more lemon pepper when they come out, but for right now, they're just gonna go in like this. The butter's gonna help crisp them up in here since we're not using any type of oil for an air fryer. I'm gonna put it for 400 degrees for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna turn them around for another 15 minutes on 400 degrees. Okay, so this has been 15 minutes for the lemon pepper wings. They're looking so good. So all I'm gonna do is just turn them around so that way the other sides can crisp up. Same time for 15 minutes, and then these should be all done. Okay, so for the buffalo wings, all I'm using is this original buffalo sauce by Morris. I think that Morris, I don't know how you say it. But this one is zero grams of carbs. The reason why I got this sauce is because I like a lot of buffalo sauce. So if you want a lot, and usually there's some that have a low carb that has like 1 gram of carb per tablespoon, those will add up really quickly if you're liking a lot of sauce. So get one that says 0 anytime. Same thing, I'm also putting MCT oil. I put a tablespoon of MCT oil in here, and then I just poured this over to as much sauce as you like on there. So same thing with these. After the other wings are done, we're gonna put these in there for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna turn them and let them cook for another 15 minutes on 400 degrees. Right now I'm just gonna let them marinate in here. Okay guys, so for this recipe, I am making these really super easy loaded jalapeno poppers. I'm only making 6, but I'm gonna show you how I did this. So I pretty much just had 3 jalapenos. I cut them in half, and then I just took out the seeds and then washed them. The cream cheese that I'm using is this Philadelphia cream cheese. It is 0 carbs in the back. You want to make sure that when you are getting anything like cream cheese, bacon bits, and regular cheese, that it says 0 grams of carbs in the back, because sometimes they will have like added ingredients. These are the bacon bits that I'm using, and these are zeroed out as well. And then I'm also using this 7-layer Taco Bell cheese. This is 1 gram per serving, which is 1/4 of a cup, and we're not even using that much. So what I did was I just sliced my cream cheese. Literally, I just went down and made 6 slices to make it super easy. So I'm gonna just add a little bit of this cheese into my jalapeno, just like that. And then I'm just gonna put this slice of cream cheese directly on top. I'm gonna just push it down with the spoon just to make sure that it stays in the jalapeno popper, and then you can kind of like smooth it out if you want, just like that. Then we're just gonna add some bacon bits, and somebody is actually knocking right now, and it's like that. Put these in the air fryer for 20 minutes on 400 degrees. Okay, sorry guys if you hear the wind. We're outside and we decided to try these outside. So I made fried pickles, and then I made mild buffalo wings, lemon pepper wings, and I made loaded jalapeno poppers. So pick one first. Which one do you want to do first? I know you'd be eyeing the buffalo one. Okay, we'll see.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like wow, or is it just like pretty good?
It's like wow.
It's like wow? No.
Sorry about napkins.
Bro, I got you.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so what are you gonna try next? Fried pickle, lemon pepper wing, or and then I made buffalo ranch sauce for in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna eat one with you. You're so okay. Let's eat a lemon pepper wing.
Oh, shit, this is good.
Okay, last one to try is the jalapeno popper stuff. Now he doesn't like jalapeno, so he's only gonna eat the top part.
I'm only gonna eat the cream cheese and the bacon.
And that's it. Bomb. I mean, for what you eat, is it good?
Yeah. Still good.
Okay guys, so we're gonna wrap up this video right here. It is getting super windy and we need to get home and we want to finish eating this food. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed my brother being in this video. He keto approves these, so you guys should give them a try, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.